And we are live. You are welcome to the blog here on Wazobia Max. We're very excited. Today is a very special day, and we have a very special man in the studio with us. I cannot wait to unveil who this person is. Well, yes, we're two today, and we're missing one person. You have to guess after the next person introduces themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the blog.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you know, the freshness always oozes out of you when you have so much of it to give out, you know. So it's your boy, aka Fresh, going all vintage today, you know what I mean? So ladies and gentlemen, you see me, now you see me, now you don't. Right?
I like your vintage
Look
top,
closely.
by the way.
Yeah,
and you're not the only one wearing a vintage top, actually.
Yeah, you know,
they call him Mr.
HYENANA.
Do you know, I'm
MC
sure
Prince
a
in the
lot of
building.
people would have forgotten your name.
Yeah, they rather just calling you HYENANA.
My dear, I've been bearing my name for over 30 years now, and my name did not help me.
So you rather just be HYENANA.
So the HYENANA that came like 2 weeks ago has really, really taken me to places I've not been in years. So I'd rather stick to that name.
HYENANA.
HYENANA.
Wow.
You understand?
Honestly, we have so many questions for you. Because since you're such a guru and a fountain of wisdom and knowledge,
Yes.
then we definitely have to ask you.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you have any questions for Mr. HYENANA? Why don't you go on to Twitter at WMax_the blog. Use the hashtag
Love
to
blog. Mr. HYENANA, you have to learn that.
Yeah, you have to learn it.
It's very simple. You do a love sign, then you do a tease, then you tie.
And blog.
Oh, shit. This guy did say be Yahoo boy before.
My brother, you can see me moving the mouse.
Oh my God.
You put your leg on top tortoise.
These guys are something else. All right, ladies and gentlemen, know what to expect today. In addition to all the questions, don't forget, head on any question at all, he'll answer. Your happiness is about you. Yes, Daddy Freeze is with us again today. A father or just a sperm donor? Ooh. We're going to be looking at that as Segun Arinze is in the news. We haven't seen him a lot on our TV screens, but on your TV screen this afternoon, courtesy the blog, you will be hearing about the man that they call Ojiyobo, a.k.a. Segun Arinze. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what question? Do you have time for one question or two?
Okay, let's have time for one question.
All right.
Let's do one question.
State and capital.
Abia.
Umaya. I'm asking you the question, Amma. You say, okay, I'm asking
please,
you.
ask me.
What is the capital of Sierra Leone?
Sierra Leone. Bangladesh.
Why Bangladesh? Bangladesh is...
Wait, let's give us...
Why?
Bangladesh is kind of Sierra Leone. Then Bangladesh is like the capital, like their own Abuja. You understand? It's like their own CTA there. That is where they do all the political stuff. Bangladesh is Sierra Leone.
Okay. All right. We need a break after that very enlightening
hope you guys have
information.
learned. You guys have learned. Bangladesh.
So Bangladesh is in West Africa. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Stay tuned. This is the blog. Featuring superstar Mr. HYENANA, and he has a crystal ball to all your questions. Start asking, guys. Sierra Leone, Bangladesh, you haven't heard anything yet.
Wow, that's amazing.
All right, guys, you're very welcome back. This is the blog. I don't know why I did that hand action, but anyways, anything can happen on the blog. We do anything. We own this show. We own this space. And of course, you're welcome back. If you're just tuning in, we have with us in the studio the man that is fondly and widely known as Mr. HYENANA. I wish we had. I hope we had. I don't know if we have the video that made you world famous.
Oh, that video, you guys should have it because it's all over. People called me from US and UK. But I'm happy that I'm able to put in knowledge in the mind of people.
You know, the funny thing is that I have a friend who is in Ghana, and he said he saw the video, and a couple of his friends were wondering, are Nigerians that stupid? I was like, no, that guy is just joking. Are you sure he's joking? So tell us, what happened? Were you really joking, or did you just lose it?
See, education has come to a level whereby it is not what your teacher taught you that you will know. Okay. You have to self-tutor.
You have to self-tutor.
Yeah, so I studied engineering, but I wanted to know more about animal. So animal. So I bought so many books that had to do with the vertilogical aspect.
Oh.
Wow.
That's
Vertilogical.
that
What's
is
that?
veterinary.
Wow.
Veterinary, those that take care of animal. That's when I learned so many phases about of the gender of animal, their lifespan, and I self-tutored myself.
So how long does a hyena live for?
Oh, hyena lives for a sperm life of 35 years.
35?
Yes, that is if he's staying alone.
If he's staying,
Yeah, but if he has his family member, if he has his family member, he'll not be carrying responsibility. Because if his family come and visit him in the wilderness now, they don't know where to get food. So he will have to go outside, be stressing himself, trying to cater for other people.
For the family.
So the 35 years now will not be like 25 years.
So you cut down 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow,
You're
that's
so
amazing.
intelligent.
That's amazing.
I feel like I can just almost feel blown away by the level and extent of your intelligence.
I'm totally blown away. You're still feeling.
When I self-tutor myself, some people now think I have OSD.
What's OSD?
HIV?
No, OSD. That is PhD.
Oh,
So
OSD.
OSD is only self-development.
Wow.
Some people that come from if you understand.
Wow.
Only self-development.
Yeah.
Wow. We're in for a treat. Adele, please, before people get blown away, could you kindly just...
Yeah.
So cute.
You know,
so cute.
I don't know, man.
So cute.
Yeah.
Hyena, I just need to shake you, please. Thank you. All right, well done.
All right, so not to be, we know we have OSD. What do you call only self?
Is an award given at Ilefe.
So okay, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
shout out to all the Ilefe
all the
people.
Ilefe people were saying hi for giving us
for the
OSD. So we're going to So Cute now, and trust me, there are a lot of cute things that you guys do. Let's get ourselves into that cute mode right now because I'm trying to get myself there. It's not easy. How well do you work out? Because the guys like to hit the gym every now and then. So let's see how this little girl, gets inspiration from. Let's see what she can do. Girls usually don't like to go to the gym, so there's an opportunity to see a girl do that. So let's. Now look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Oh, she's so cute. I actually think her leotard is the cutest thing about her gym outfit.
Yeah. Because I was going to ask you that. Come.
Why are they making this young girl jog, for crying out loud?
It's exercise. It's and
it's getting faster.
And the father is there to catch her just in case she falls. The dad is there to catch her.
So this is a girl when.
Wow, Usain Bolt. Watch out, Usain Bolt.
Oh, well, that was nice though. Look at that.
And she still wants to run.
She wants to do it. She's ready. This girl. Hey. This girl.
She's like a little monkey.
Is she trying to tell us what some of those people do when they are jumping fences and climbing gates? She's good though. The father is just watching his child. Nice. That was
adorable.
Good. That was good. So that's a runs girl. Yeah, because she knows how to run. Yeah. Oh, I was going to say that. Runs girl.
I'm even speechless. I don't
know. No, but look at how she's running. She's running very well.
When a girl runs, she's a runs girl.
That's what they call people that run.
Yeah. You have to be a runs girl.
So Miriam is a runs girl.
Exactly.
Blessing Okagbar is a runs girl.
International
runs girl. They don't do local runs anymore.
How about men that run? What do they call them?
It's called this guy
Run Town, yes. Runs guys, Run Town. Abi?
Yeah,
Run Town.
Chocolate.
Exactly. Okay, so mothers are usually called super beings, right? They call our mother super. Shout out to my mom, C. I know you're watching. I love you. I love you so much.
Shout out to my mom. My mama. Always watching.
Okay, so let's look at this little video and see how this girl talks about her mom. She's saying everything nice. All right, mommy.
Being mommy looks cool. Kind of. I can hear. Being mommy looks cool. Kind of. I can hear Charles and Faye. I can do makeup. Lots of makeup. I can go to bed at what? I can go to Target all by myself. Goggles. And hello coffee. Wait. I have to cook. Oh my gosh. I have to change Emma's paper. paying bills, yard work, cleaning. That's impossible. I always have to get a job. No, that's not happening. Yeah, well, I would be the tutu. I can still be the boss.
Oh.
This shows that that girl probably, she grew up in a very rich area.
Why?
She's well spoken and educated.
Do you think she has an OSD?
No, yeah, she must have an OSD. She must have an
Alright,
OSD.
okay.
For her to be so intelligent, she must have an OSD.
Because at that age, you can see she did not go to school yet.
Yeah,
You understand? But most of the things she knows is self-taught.
But you think she's from Oni too? Is she?
No, all these kind of girls, international girls.
Yeah.
Those ones, they have their own mileage there,
Oh, okay.
where they do their own personal study.
Oh,
Yeah.
So where would you think?
That's what
she
they call
would-
child abduction center.
Child abduction. Okay. I thought, okay.
Child abduction center.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't want to take your child to work or to school yet. They have not gone. They now give them to adopt for you.
Oh, so that's the meaning of adoption.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you drop your child, is for
Yeah,
them
they just give them adopt.
adopting.
We are learning so many new things today,
Wow.
guys. Who ever knew that an adoption service was for children who...
They will go and drop them when
Yeah.
you're going to work.
Thank
when
you
you're
so
going to
much.
work.
I'm so
That's
glad,
very-
and
that's
it's a
amazing.
privilege to have you on our show.
Okay. So let's move on to the next video. This is a baby crying. You know, babies are very cute when they cry. We wouldn't want to see a grown man cry or a lady crying. But babies,
Yeah,
let's enjoy this, all right? We love to see our kids happy and when they cry too. So let's just...
I don't like... Don't you just want to have a baby?
No, not exactly.
At all, I don't.
Do you want to have a baby now?
No, that one girl called me.
Yeah.
She now told me that, hey, Prince, guess what? I caught bouquet today. You don't know the kind of message she's
Yeah,
trying to pass.
she's trying to
So
pass,
immediately I told her back, throw it back.
So that another person will catch it.
Throw it back to the,
Why?
to the
Was
bride.
that your girlfriend?
Yeah, she was then.
Now,
That, you know, when now I'm famous, all those girls that they didn't want to say yes before. Now they're now coming back. You understand?
And now that you're famous, you wouldn't know who is real.
I don't
and
know who is
not.
loving me. At times, people will just park jeep and they will not be telling me, hey, young man, we will take care of you. I can't do that. I won't allow you to love me because of my famousness.
so what will you do then?
I will just love me for who I am.
You will love you for who you are.
who you
Yeah.
are.
So how do you know when someone loves you for who you are?
If the person just natural with me, don't speak Queen's English.
Oh,
You understand?
So what kind of
So the
English?
Queen's English is what affects the.
If you speak Queen's English with me,
sincerity.
I know you are liking me for who I am. You just assume that because this one is popular, then you are liking
him,
But if
yeah.
you look at me and look at me very well, and I say, Wobi.
Eh.
I know you are not sending my fame.
Okay.
You're just trying to talk to the person you are talking to.
Yeah.
So if they tell you will be.
Wobi is like is a one-on-one conversation.
Ah, are
You
you?
get closer to the person.
will
Anybody
tell
you want to meet for the first time, even the person wears suit and the person is a suitor. All those people
No, when
that
you wear suit, you're a suitor.
yeah, all those people that wear suit very, very well. Just look at the person and say, brother, Wobi. He will know that you know him from somewhere. And not because of his
You don't
educational
have
background.
educational background.
Well said.
Deep,
Thank
deep,
you so
deep,
much.
deep.
I don't, please kindly
So
continue.
yes, the final video. This is but that's very enlightening. Wobi.
Yeah.
Okay. That's like how many syllables?
As www.
Wobi.
Wobi.
Okay. All right. So this final video is the cutest of them ever. So let's just have a look, and as we take in the Wobi syndrome, let's just enjoy this real quick.
I can't even believe I'm kneeling down. Oh, will you be my angel for life? Will you marry me? Let me think about Send an email. You need an email.
I don't even know what to say. Olive, I judge you. Mommy, I judge you. Thank you very much. Father, I cannot do this. I was speaking to you for how long? Wow. Thank you.
We're waiting for the answer.
Yes, we're waiting for the answer. This information is now.
Okay. Let me think. Yes, of course, yes.
Look the ring, man. Come on.
The lefty carry.
Which finger did you use?
The left hand.
I'm not sure the left again.
See, this one. That hand. This hand.
Are you trying to run away? Now this hand. It fits. Oh my god.
Yes, she's a
Okay, all right. You know,
That's touching.
I was going to say something about that. Right?
What were you
Because
going to say about
unfortunately,
that?
he beat me to the
Yeah.
proposal. I was going to, surprise Aya with something very flashy and classy. And I was hoping that you were going to, instigate the move for me so that
No,
it
you
would
were
be-
planning to oppose to her, not propose.
So it was like I was going to do something really, like that. And having your knowledge in marriage proposals would have done something.
But
Really,
this one that we saw now, this
Yeah.
one is very, very good. Imagine the size of cake they use for proposal. If they now want to marry, imagine the size of cake.
trailer, nego beach cake.
You know what, guys, guess what that was said when he sent me a stupid message saying,
Really?
oh, I didn't see any lights in the sky.
You remember you were telling us that if you're going to have a proposal, they must write her name in the
Even
sky
I didn't see your name
and
written
have
in the
all that.
sky.
I said I didn't see your name written in the sky that day. I was just.
This was much
You know,
better.
But the good thing is that I'm sure the guy heard when she was saying this thing, and he had to call her mom, her friends, everybody to just hide somewhere. If not, I would have said no.
But they were around then.
They were there now, but they
Yeah,
were
all
hiding somewhere.
They were all
there.
there.
And Mario is a
Ayo, so
star.
tell us how it happened.
I saw how it happened.
Yes, yes.
Ooh, okay, so.
Tell us how it happened.
I'm so shy.
Oh, it's
I'm
all
not
right.
I'm
You are
sorry about
shy, Melon.
it. Okay, so this is what happened.
Yes.
I got into, he told me we're going out for dinner. And
Okay.
I got into, and we were meant to go to that restaurant.
Okay.
But Olive, she just said, oh, Olive was there, let me meet up with Olive. And I was like, okay, because we're meant to have a double date. So Olive and her boo.
Oh, wow. Olive has a
And
boo?
I know she's going to kill me for this.
Oh, wow. That's
Absolutely kill me for
this is exclusive on the blog. We never knew Olive had a boo. That's nice.
She doesn't have a boo, please.
No, but you said
Don't let me not
if you
spoil
said
her market.
double dates,
Yeah, because
then
we're
there's
going,
another
we're going
guy.
out as a group.
No, Auntie, pick your words.
Okay,
right.
whatever you want to say.
Double
take.
date.
So we went to the
And I
restaurant
still
and
bought
she
her
was
phone yesterday,
waiting.
Olive.
Yeah, she was waiting. And then he's like, he has to go for an appointment to
Yeah.
be right back. I was suspecting him, so I was watching everything they're doing. So when I got to the place now and I sat down, we were just gisting. I was like, oh, I was waiting for him to come back. We'll go to dinner, then we'll come back to Olive and we'll go out to the cinema together. So when we got to the place, I saw, the manager of the restaurant comes to tell me that, because he's a friend.
Yeah.
And I was like, Ayo, let me let you into a secret. You see that couple there? The guy is about to propose to the girl.
Okay.
And I got Tosin Martins for him. And
Yeah.
so please, when he comes, act excited. We're really happy
Yeah.
for him. And I was like, oh, of course, love things
You
now.
brought out
So I was
the
really
love
happy.
in you.
And I was looking at the guy, and there were such good actors and actresses. The guy sat down and was acting nervous. Then he
Yeah.
stood up as if he was going to go to the toilet to get drink. So I was just watching to see what was going to happen. So the guy now sat down. And then he sat down. The lady too was acting nervous. So the guy brought a drink, nice drinks for them to sit down. So I was like, and I said to Olive, Olive was like, oh, let me get my phone so I can record. Let's help them, record.
You record it.
So I was like, oh, Olive, look at him. He's about to do, because he now walks to the girl. He goes on his knees and says, will you marry? And the girl's like, oh, yes. And she stands up. So we're now like, oh, we're screaming. And like, obviously, I even gave them standing ovation. Like I was the most.
You were the cheerleader.
That's how the guitar guy started playing. And Tosin Martins came, and I was like, I was like, why is he singing to me when they're the ones that are getting engaged? And then the girl starts walking towards me and has in the ring. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I saw my fiancé, on his knees just by the side.
Yeah.
And then I looked, I started screaming, then everyone started coming out. Now, the funny thing was that because when I'd been suspecting all, they had called my mom. Mom, where are you? She's like, she's at work, she's at home, just relaxing. My mom lives in camp, redemption camp.
Wow.
No, when she was speaking to me, she was in Lekki.
Wow.
Then I spoke to my sister, my older sister, and fun of just random calling about this, and we're just gisting, not knowing that she was gisting with me in the restaurant. Then I called Olive, I'm not going to. Olive was in the restaurant. All the friends, in fact, I told him that, tell your friend that let's all go to the cinema together. The guy was there. So all of them were there. It was such a special night. And I replay back in my head and I'm just, I'm just excited.
So would you say this was a perfect proposal?
It was beautiful. Do you know what I now said to Olive? Because I wanted to see if this was for me. I was like, Olive, I don't want this kind of proposal, please. And I have to have all my family and friends. So they said, we'll just see. Because I wanted to see if she would panic, like, if this is for I don't want this one, this is too public. I want something in private with my family and friends. And literally, he did what I always wanted. My family and friends. I love my ring. I absolutely love it.
I just noticed that when girls get engaged, they start doing like this every time.
As in, I've just been like, this is so cute.
Sorry, where's the direction? Do you know?
Love to blow.
And this is the way a proposal should look like.
Okay.
Okay, and guys, you need to learn from this, okay? Because the guy that proposed to my cousin, what the guy did, all these Yoruba boys, because he has money, he just came home, threw the ring at her, we'll show size it. Where it is it your size? So she not tried it. No, it is too it is too free. She not chew back. Okay, 43 long. That means I use it like 43. So this is perfect. Trust me. Right from the stage play.
Stage play.
Collating your family, bringing mommy from redemption camp.
All the way.
It is not easy for someone to leave the house of God.
Yeah, and come
to Lekki.
All right. I mean, thank you so much.
Nice
Please do not throw your engagement ring.
Congratulations again, though.
Thank you.
It's quite unfortunate that we cannot come and flaunt our ring when we are engaged.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Depends on who is engaging you.
That's true.
So what's the fact of the day?
Okay. No, because I would also bring my ring one day and flaunt it. I'll start doing like this.
Your earring or what?
You have many rings on you. In your ears, on your fingers. Please, what's the fact?
I said yes!
I like one guy that likes...
Okay, so you're going to read the facts for us. Read the facts for us.
Okay, the more homework that a child receives, the more likely that child is to suffer from depression.
Depression. Are you serious? But I have a lot of homework.
Now, that is something that we should learn. I'm talking about our educational system in this country.
It is too much.
It is too much.
We do the most.
There was a post I saw that they said, how do you have so many different teachers teaching a subject and you have one child assimilating all subjects? Why don't you just have one teacher teaching the whole 9 subjects, so we know that it is possible for one person to put everything in their head.
To put everything in their head.
But look at that. It's true.
The homeworks nowadays, during my time, was so much on extent that when I was in GS3, I was still submitting GS1 homework. I still had them.
No wonder you're so intelligent.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
I went ahead of the class.
Yes.
But like my landlord's child, this boy was so dull and I said that my landlord had a school.
Yeah.
He had a school, but no much students in the school now. So his child was the only one in primary 3. You know that kind of a school when you're still trying to get students now. This boy was dull to understand that after the end of semester, he was the only one in class, but he still carried third. He was that dull. It was that terrible.
All right, so how intelligent or how dull were you in school? Don't lie to your children and say, when I was your age,
I was always
coming first. Yes, you were the third out of 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have Mr. HYENANA himself with us in the studio. And it is still the blog, a special edition, Tuesday, the 16th of May. We'll be right back. We'll take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll be reading your tweets and heading on to our first story. Stay tuned. welcome back. I'm still dancing. I'm still walking on sunshine.
You're walking on sunshine.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Oh, that's nice.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
You know, it's good that you feel so excited like
Why?
this because, you know, there's some ladies who get engaged and they're a bit depressed
Why?
because they never expected it.
Did they force them to say yes?
Sometimes they find themselves in a situation where they don't want to disgrace the guy and they just accept the ring. And they'll be like, what did I enter?
Someone asked me the question.
You know,
She
yeah,
was
they
like,
do
were you
that.
expecting it? So you had no choice. You just had to say yes.
And some ladies, the reason why they don't expect proposal is that, you know, they just can't imagine that some other guys won't bring gifts again.
Anymore.
Because once they see a ring on your hand, so the little date, the free movie, the
free popcorn,
you
drink.
get it.
Aye.
You understand? The free small chops
Small
that you have to
chops.
take to their school. You understand? You understand?
Yes.
All
I
right,
understand.
ladies
I'm
and
with you.
gentlemen, we have the comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Yes.
Funny Prince, a.k.a. Mr.
HYENANA.
HYENANA.
A.K.A. Irene.
A.K.A.
Irene.
Irene.
You know,
Yes.
HYENA is in the cat family.
Yeah, and Irene is the second
HYENANA is the
wife.
first wife. Irene is the second
He's
wife.
the second wife.
Yeah.
Who is the third wife?
A third wife. Look at them. See the air now. you want to know. Hello, B. HYENA, B.
HYENANA.
You
All
try.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we read now your tweets. Don't forget to ask him any question at all. It doesn't matter how difficult, how easy it is. He is, after all, our walking encyclopedia.
Yes, sir.
All right, we have our first story, and I cannot wait for you to let us know your opinion on this one. Your happiness is about you. Now, OAP on-air personality Freeze, who left his first wife and is now in a relationship with another lady, wrote about marriages and the decision to live or stay. If Brigitte Macron had continued staying with her first husband, she would never have become the French first lady. Also, there are women who stayed with their husbands like Michelle Obama did and became first ladies too. It's not about going or staying, it's about you. Let me ask you a few questions this morning. Is it working for you? Are you truly happy in your relationship? Or are you in an invincible prison built by religion and society that tells you if your marriage fails, you have failed? One pastor looked at me in 2007 as my marriage was crumbling and I said I was a failure. Is Brigitte a failure? Follow your heart and spirit and live forever. What's the use of a relationship where you're miserable, being beaten and cheated upon? Or are you the one beaten and cheating? Maybe you're better off alone or in another relationship. Ladies, life is short. Find your president and become a first lady. If you're already with him, love, protect, and nurture him. If you're not, come out and get him before someone else does. Wow, 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 wow.
What a wow.
What a wow.
Wahoo, wahoo, wahoo.
So here's the question we're asking. What is actual happiness in a relationship or marriage?
Actual happiness. Okay, let's let the professor, enlighten us.
What is actual? What would you consider being happy in a marriage?
Okay, if for you to marry someone, your destiny are just have to align. You understand? You know, you can't marry someone that is going to VI, whereas your own destination is Ikeja. There would always be an issue. You understand? Your goal have to align, your destiny have to align. So the major issues, the thing that really cause issues in marriage, I studied this. I went online, I checked out University of Kentford, and I took what University of Kentford said, I related it with what University of Cambridge said. But I didn't just jump into conclusion until I went to University of Liverpool. Yes, and they were saying the same
All
thing.
these universities you went there.
Yeah, I went them online. Do you
Online,
understand?
oh,
and
okay.
it says that the only reason why marriages break is because of infortunateness.
Info what?
What's infortunateness?
You understand? Infortunate. What you are in for, you're not saying it again.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Infortunateness.
Infortunateness.
Yeah.
Wow. So it means that what you're in for.
You did not find
say
it.
it.
Oh, infortunateness.
All right. Thank
Or
you so much for that.
infertility.
Or infortunity, right?
Yeah.
Infortunity. I'm speechless.
Well, looking at what he said, I think I kind of relate. I kind of understand. Like, if you are in for something and you don't get it eventually, and actual happiness for me, I think it begins with the individual. I don't think the problem is that people always expect someone to make you happy. You are supposed to be responsible for your happiness. So if you put your happiness on someone or something, it's the same way when people put their happiness on money.
Yeah.
If they don't have money, they are sad. If you don't have food, you're sad because you know that these are the kind of things you think that can make you happy. But if you now understand that happiness comes from within, then when people wrong you or when people do stuff that hurt you, you wouldn't take it personally with them. You just understand that, okay, maybe that's the level at which they can comprehend at that time. And this is the reason why they are reacting this way. But your happiness should not be determined by your surrounding or people, or, people around you. You should be the one to determine your happiness. Every day you can wake up and just make yourself happy. Think about things that make you
but
happy.
in a relationship sometimes, though, I know you're saying that you can make yourself happy, but there's a way you can be with someone that your life is miserable.
True that.
The person maybe abuses you emotionally, verbally, the person is not responsible, or you just have infertility. What you
were looking for, you didn't find it.
Yeah. So what do you do then?
Well, as a matter of fact, Freeze said it in his article. If you know you're not in the right place, right, it is safer for you to leave because you cannot change people if they don't want to be changed, no matter how hard you try. You see a guy who drinks a lot and you realize that, no, maybe I love him so much and I think I can stop him from drinking. Until he decides one day that this drinking is really not helping my health. Maybe I should stop. If you keep on telling him, no, you shouldn't be drinking. Drinking is not good. Oga will not stop drinking until he decides to stop drinking. So if you're going into a relationship hoping to change somebody, that's the biggest mistake you can ever make, first of all. So go into a relationship, if it is not working, it is not a do or die affair. It's not a contract of life and death. Tell the brother, bros, or tell the sister, I cannot do this anymore. It is not what, like you said, infertility. This is not what I expected. I was hoping for something different.
But don't you think what he's saying is one of the reasons why marriage has been so trivialized now, that people are not even willing to do the work or make the sacrifice? You get in there, get a little bit of infertility, and then you leave. And
you leave. No, but it's quite unfortunate that looking at back then, when our parents, were getting married, up until some of them that are in marriages now and are just there because their parents told them you cannot leave a marriage, and they are suffering there till now. The same, these are examples that I know of, and I'm not just speaking out of, it wasn't online research, no. So people who have been in relationships or marriages that are just there because what would the society say if I leave? Or this is how my forefathers used to do it. But really, we are all human beings. We are individual human beings. For people to come together as one, you must agree, first of all. You must be ready to let go of some things. But if you get into a relationship and one person is not ready to let go, or the other person is finding it hard to let go, then you know that that person is not ready to be with somebody. Because if you're ready to be with somebody, then you're ready to let go of a lot of things, basically.
And to me, like they would always say at wedding reception, they say marriage is an institution. And to every institution, it's not everyone that will graduate.
Confirm.
You understand? You are allowed to drop out if you want to drop out.
Exactly.
No, I disagree
if
with
you cannot
that.
graduate,
do you know that?
I
Do you know that?
disagree
Do you know that
with
it is die there? I will die there in this marriage. I will die there. That is what caused so many domestic violence.
No,
so
don't
many
die
ladies
there.
have lost their life. But my sister, it's allowed to drop out if you see that this thing is not working. If you drop out, see, if you leave Lasso, you can go to Nulago.
Bam!
You understand?
If you leave Bangkok, you can go to Bowen.
How can you compare marriage to changing schools?
But marriage is an institution.
Have you reduced it to that level?
Have you noticed that marriage...
institution doesn't mean it's an educational institution.
It is.
It means that it is something... An institution is not a school or university.
My point exactly.
An institution is something that you create, something that stands the test of time. It is there. It has rules, it has regulations,
exactly.
it has systems,
it has rules,
a culture.
It has systems,
you cannot
it has regulations.
Because there are more things in a marriage than you see with education.
There are people who cannot take these things.
There are more people and destinies tied to your marriage, including your children, including your own personal destiny. I'm not saying that you should stay in marriage to your death. You understand? To the detriment of yourself.
Yes.
What I'm saying is that we shouldn't trivialize marriage in such a way that you're like, if it's not working, or what you got there, you entered, you didn't find it, just move on.
What do you call that again?
Infertility.
Infertility.
No, I don't agree with that. And that's what I'm saying. For me, if your life is in danger, of course, exit. I wouldn't even say a divorce. At least separate, move away from the person. But when we start to personally, I want to marry a man who sees that we are in this together. There's no clause of, in case it does not work out, I'm moving to Unilag.
That
I'm going
is
to last.
no, but the point is that
Of course, I don't plan on beating him or
the same-
killing him, but we will have disagreement.
it's the same way you write jam and they tell you to put first choice, second choice, and thereabouts. So you should always have first choice, second choice.
Because my sister, let me tell you something. Do you think it is easy to find the bone of your bone?
Yeah, that's why you wait for
See,
it.
my dear,
You don't
you might
rush
make
into
the
it.
mistake. See, out of over 100 million people on this earth, you not say, oh, you're searching for the bone of your bone. Now this one, she's my wife. Out of so many people,
Yeah.
and you now make mistake. You're not going and choose biscuit bone.
That is not strong.
That is not strong.
Yeah.
Or you want to choose scapula. You know the
Yes.
scapula is here.
Okay, this is
Yes, sir.
scapula.
Instead of your rib of your bone.
Okay.
And you now marry the scapula. And it's not working. My brother, see, I go against diversion in my
Okay, you don't
life.
go-
I go
okay.
against diversion. But if it's
Okay.
not working, it's everything in this life is not about making heaven know. If I say that this marriage will make me go to hell, I will tell, see, it's a way we can come to an agreement. Our children will be very, very, very fine. You understand? They can come and do all the day.
But
Listen,
do
we're not fighting.
divorces really end amicably?
Well, to an extent, it's ending amicably
Name one
regarding
divorce that has...
if
Because
it's
I'm about to get to another one
amicably
of that.
in
The
Tom
next
Cruise.
story is about that. Tom who?
actual relationships.
Tom who?
Tom Cruise.
Cruise.
And Able Saiva.
Oh.
That was when it was in 200 level. It was not, people don't really know about it.
Tom Cruise and Ablasai.
Able Saiva.
Is she
was
Russian?
an Indian refugee. She came as a Torah.
As a Torah.
As a Torah in US then. And they met, they had a court wedding. And since they found out that it wasn't working fine, amicably they said to see, we are not going towards my direction. So this our relationship is just a sci-fi. How do they call it in a movie?
It's a fiction.
Fiction.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a fiction and it's not really going fine.
Oh.
What's her name again?
Tom Cruise.
And what's her name?
You saying she has so many names.
You lie! Abile Salma, go. Abile Salma.
I love this guy.
No amicable divorce. You hardly find amicable
But you know
divorce.
that you can't really find in relationships. It's even difficult to have an amicable breakup. Yeah, but
Exactly.
looking at it, we just need to understand that if it's not working, it is better to stop and find out where the problems are.
I just
than
think people trivialize
just
marriage.
continuing on.
But let's answer this question that we asked, right? What do you define as actual happiness in marriage? Because, okay, now he said if you are not happy, move on. So how do you define happiness? Even the movie, The Pursuit of Happiness, everybody's looking for happiness in the world.
sure.
Some people look for happiness in a bottle. Some people
True
look for
that.
happiness in their bank account. Some people look for happiness in a brothel. What is happiness? In marriage or relationship, yeah.
Or relationship.
To me, it's
him.
peace. Peace.
Yeah.
Peace that surpasses all understanding.
Only
and the
Jesus
only
can give
way
you that one.
you can get that is with God.
Yes.
Because if a lady decides to show you Pepe in marriage, see, she won't just cut your lifespan, she will demarcate it. She will demarcate that lifespan. Instead of you spending 90 years, she can look at you and say, okay, based on logistics, she can make you spend 50, 45 years.
Wow.
So if there's no peace, and that is why I'm still single today. You understand?
Have you been
So,
married
'cause-
before?
No, I'm single. I find that some girls are much more pizza than the others.
Also, there's a piece and a pizza one.
Yeah, there are much more pizza girls.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
And some pissed off.
So I pissed off.
They are pissed off. You understand?
Okay.
So to me, it is peace. That is it.
Yeah, that's
So are you a
an
pizza
eye-opener.
or a pissed off?
Yeah,
Please let
either
us know on
pizza or
Twitter.
pissed off. Either
Let
peace,
us know on
pizza or
Twitter.
pissed off, right?
Peace, pizza, or pissed off?
Yeah, the peace is those that will just want your life to be smooth. The pizza is those that want to come and eat and chop
and
something.
go.
Yes, and the pissed off is those that are frustrated. They just want to marry. And they will frustrate you.
All right. So look for a piece, not a pizza or a pissed off. Wonderful. Edewo,
Very deep.
What do you describe as
For me, I
happiness?
think actual happiness is understanding. If you get someone who understands you and you understand the person well enough, I believe that there's no amount of problems that you would face that you wouldn't be able to solve if both of you understand each other. I think that's what works for me. If you have an understanding spouse or a partner who is understanding and you understand the person, it's not just about the person understanding me now. I should be able to understand the person
You
too.
sound so much like Mr. HYENANA, the way you have been going around in
No, I'm
circles.
just trying to let him. I'm learning from
He's
him a lot. He's influencing me. You need to.
I will recommend you for one school.
Okay, is this School of Hard Knocks?
No. It's a school where they teach food for thought.
Oh, okay.
What's the name of the school?
Okay.
It's in Kigali.
Where's
Oh,
Kigali?
Kigali?
Kigali.
Yeah, Kigali. Kigali is somewhere in Ghana, and Ghana is a sister country. So if you go there, they will help you with because in this life, we have our Malibu, and the Malibu consists of information. You have not even accessed your Malibu yet.
I don't even know what's going on this show. What are you saying?
Malibu, you see, is like your medulla.
Oh.
Yes, it stores information.
All right, okay. I just want to have mercy on our viewers. But if you need to go to Food for Thought School, make sure you go to the Kigali, the one in Ghana.
The one in Ghana,
That's
yes.
right.
Kigali
Not the one in
Ghana.
Rwanda.
No,
the one in Ghana.
The one in Ghana.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? What would you qualify as actual happiness in a relationship or marriage? Head on to Twitter at WMax_the blog. Use the hashtag love to blog and let us know. Someone might just be reading your tweets and sliding to your DM to find out that they can actually make you happy. What do you define as actual happiness in a marriage? This is the blog. Our next story is a sad kind of story, but stay tuned. We're bringing you what happened between Segun Arinze and his daughter. And we are live. Stop screaming my name. Ayo, yes. You're welcome back. This is the blog here on Wazobia Max. Now, our final story is one that is a bit sad and unfortunately true. A father or just a sperm donor. Veteran actor Segun Arinze took to Instagram to wish his daughter a happy 20th birthday. I actually saw that post and I was like, oh, isn't this sweet? He wrote, wow, time sure does fly. My daughter Rennie is 20. I wish you great wisdom, good health, long life, deep knowledge, and whatever you lay your hands on will prosper. You will be a role model to your peers, and God bless you for doing a great job. Happy birthday, Rennie. But it appears they have a strained relationship. Oh, she looks so much like her mom, though. She replied, what is the meaning of this, sir? You didn't tag me. You didn't have the courtesy to call me to wish me a happy birthday. What a pity. My mother's name is spelled A-N-N-E, not A-N-N. Stop being the rain on my parade and stop spreading lies. Some people think the daughter reacted this way because he has not been doing his duty as a father, obviously. Now, this is the question. Even if your father ain't taking responsibility, is it okay to be rude to him?
No.
I don't think. Deep.
I actually, that question is really deep. I really don't think it is. You rather just ignore than say anything. It's not, I would not promote that. He's your father. Yeah. No matter what happens. If you don't want to talk about him, just don't talk about him. Yeah. If he's going to put up a post, he didn't mention you, hey, he's fine to do that. It's his business. But coming out to insult, I think that's a bit too much. Yeah. I think that's a bit too much. If you're going to do it, if you had seen the post, just ignore it. If you know you don't want to say anything positive, just ignore it. I don't ignore. That's not good. Yeah. That's really not good.
To me, it's simple. What level is that child to even compose such an English? I don't think she was the one that responded to that. Really? You know, it's possible for such a thing to happen, and your mom just want to show herself, oh, your dad wished you happy birthday or like that. Bring your phone. I'm not saying she did. You understand?
But there's a possibility, right? There's a possibility
there's a high possibility that she even typed all those. No child. Because I'm even sure Segun Arinze does not know his daughter well enough. You understand? You know, because even the picture he put online was the one with the girl dressed like masquerade. Like he wasn't even sure, is this my daughter? Is this not my daughter? You understand? He's not sure about it. So I was sure it was that girl. And she used some grammar, she used some English there.
But she's 20 years old.
20 years old cannot know that English.
At what age did you know that English?
You know, he's widely read.
I want to just ask you, what age would you have been able to compose that?
At the age of 24 October, 24 years old, October, exactly. That's when you can achieve such an English that you just wrote.
Why October?
October, that means you've seen things, you understand?
You'll
be able to collate things and say, okay, this last lap of my 24th years anniversary, I should be able to do good English.
Oh, wow.
You understand? So is she the one that composed that?
Looking at
the girl might just be innocent.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I've seen things. Sorry, my neighbor will shout that you people should off the water. You people, you are irresponsible. Then when we sit at Ejibo, then my dad will not use my voice, and now say idiot. When they say idiot, it's me that will get downstairs, they will beat. And my dad will just walk past. Eh? So transferred aggression.
Oh my God.
All right. Now, I think to be fair, to be honest, when a man is not there for his child, the child, if he or she's not well brought up, can react like this. That is the truth. Because this is very painful when the man is not doing anything. Because everybody has social media love. Sometimes you just lash out and say, please, stop making, because like I said, when I saw it, I was like, oh, Shegan is a good, good daddy. So some people, it annoys them that you're trying to look good outside when you have not paid a single upkeep money for about 20 years of my life.
Babe, you know what? This man is just showing himself what he does for a living. So after 20 years of the girl's life, he's now acting like the father. He's really acting.
Okay, let's have some tweets. Let me just run through these tweets real quick. Okay, so this is from at Ode_Uche. Let me just go from the beginning. Let me just run through all of them. He said, hi, Thompson. Hi, there. Please, who is this guy in the studio and where did you guys bring him from? He's talking strangely. Love to blog. Then this is from Otumba Toby Daniels. Otumba Toby said, what OSD Guinea? Only self-development. Well done, sir. You still never well.
Well done,
Where
sir.
I dig this guy out from? Then, okay, this is from Bright again. Okay, this guy in the studio is killing me. I can't stop laughing. The way he talks, though. Love to blog. Ayo, they are greeting you. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations from Tosin says, congratulations, Ayo, on the proposal. I love that video. Okay, today's show is so funny, and they are laughing profusely. Jeez. See what you are causing there, Professor. I don't understand.
I wish I could talk to you for 2 minutes.
As in...
I want to know a little bit about you, please. Tell us, what school did you go to?
Thank you so much. I was one of the best in my school.
Well, obviously. I mean,
And
look at
I
you.
graduated from the first class.
You graduated from the first class?
From the first
like
class.
the first set?
No. If you enter a school, they have classes.
Oh.
The first class you see.
Is in front.
So you graduated from that first class.
That's where we usually...
So what's the significance of you graduating from that first class?
If the lecturer wants to come and teach everybody, you will first branch your place first and teach.
And give you the knowledge first.
Yes, I went to Olabisi Onabanjo University.
Okay.
And I was being given one of the most prestigious students
Oh, really?
in the school.
Wow.
Then I represented my school in different competition.
Okay.
Yes.
You had
like
debates.
the Nuga games.
Nuga. Oh, that was...
Okay.
that
What
was
sport
supposed
did
to
you
be
play?
sport.
Like reading competition.
Oh.
Spelling bee.
Spelling bee. Oh, okay. So you can spell.
Yeah.
So spell hippopotamus.
HE PO CHAMORSE.
Wow.
That's supposed to be Hepo...
I can't even pronounce what you just
Real?
Okay, maybe you made a mistake. Spell university.
Like you went to university.
Yeah,
now.
spell university.
Let's know how you...
Uni.
Now, you said you graduated from the first class.
From first
in
class.
front of-
And he used to represent them
He
in
used to represent
spelling
them
bee.
in spelling bee.
University, it depends on the school.
Okay, if you're spelling in university like Unilag now.
Okay, down
University of
is
Lagos.
YOU.
Yeah.
YOU.
NY.
Yeah.
YOUNY.
VECITY.
Yeah. All right, so if you're not spelling a university like Maryland University in America, what would you do?
That one is international.
Okay.
That one is UNY
Yeah.
VEX.
Oh, there's X. Because
Yeah.
Is it because it's international now?
Yeah. They keep their things close.
Close.
You understand?
So they don't...
SYCITEYS.
SYCE.
CITYS. No, they don't just offer one course.
Okay, because... No,
So
that's...
it's like, if you go to...
So it's a city.
It's a city.
Oh.
It's like a Maryland University.
Oh.
You understand?
So they have, various parts of the city that you can study from.
You're so intelligent.
Wow. Wow.
Do you think that, if you were the president of Nigeria, what would you do?
On my phone, I will eradicate I will eradicate primary school
Eh, why?
Whoa.
Yeah,
Wow.
every parent must teach their child.
Really?
Because the Bible says, teach your child in the way you go.
Yeah.
When he will old, he will not depart from it.
Wow.
You understand?
So if
And
someone else is teaching the child might
the
learn
person is
something
teaching
else.
the child what they taught him, his own behavior. You understand? And this child, they're supposed to be the tomorrow of today's leader.
Tomorrow of today's leader.
They're supposed, and if you scrap primary school education, or you just have a secondary school education, and for a child to enter secondary school education, you must come with your parents.
Okay.
They will ask your parents question. They will ask you question.
Oh, so they want to know if your parents have taught you well.
Taught you.
Right,
well.
I just want to find out, is it just the education sector you're going to face if you're president?
I will face the education sector because once you get education right, everything will go right.
All right.
Yeah,
Health,
sir.
even health sector.
The health sector in Nigeria, I will help manipulate the forestry.
You manipulate the
Yeah, forestry, because that is where you get all these herbs. Because I'm sure if the president can even put 2 billion naira on forestry, there are some herbs that will cure cancer, that will cure AIDS.
Forestry.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And you're going to manipulate it.
Yeah. Like the main place that they create herbs now, Abakaliki,
Oh, why? Why?
is an herb place.
Oh, Habakaliki.
Yeah, Abakaliki.
So there's a lake around.
All right,
the
okay,
house.
guys, unfortunately, we have to go. Thank you so much. I think I've just been dumber by your presence here.
Wow.
Yeah, you
We're-
made you. I was.
we're
If my
stunned.
intelligence level was.
It has gone to the floor.
Thank you so
MC
much.
Prince.
Funny
Nice
guy.
one.
Don't forget to follow him on Twitter, Instagram for everything funny and to answer any question at all that you may have. See you.
To enjoy more of these our ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page.